What you got going on today?
MP's about to tear it up.
We know MP came ready to play.
Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Season tickets today.
Now you want to be here at our next home game, fans, because everyone in attendance will get their very own Dallas Mavericks calendar. A fun way to track time and count the days until your next match game. The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possibility. Please report any violations to the group.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Heat. For the Dallas Mavericks, it's been a display of dominance this season. Few teams can match their heart or their talent. They'll have a big edge at home tonight as they look to keep it rolling. Heat, Mavs, coming up next, right after this. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And right now for Dallas, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Mavericks, Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Fresh in at the point guard position. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Irving passes to Thompson. Irving looking for an opening. And it's Miami with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And he sinks the second. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and champion. What better way to start your career?
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Rozier. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Hero. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Hero. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Irving. There's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Watson, the pass to Rozier. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. A rebound by Washington.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Irving. Rozier defending. Irving against Rozier. Irving passes to Fresh. Back to Irving. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Outside Butler. On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Irving. And Watson slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Fresh. This game with 30 points. Bucket is good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. Adebayo against Lively. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jaquez outside. Kicks it out to Hero. No good from outside.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Hands it from downtown. Fresh has got 8 points.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against Memphis was dominant. He finished with 30 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this game. He misses the free throw. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
The shot will not fall.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Beverly. After the miss from Fresh, Watson for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Now here's Irving. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservative.
Need some energy out there.
Jaquez finds Rozier. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Elbow shot is on the way. The Mavericks pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. Now here's Fresh. 8 points for him. Thompson outside. Thompson with the 3.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Fresh. He's guarded closely. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Here's Gafford. The score now all even.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Here's Fresh. From down in the low post, it goes. Fresh has got the game tied up here for the man. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Klay Thompson. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Butler comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Up and in on the layup. Jovic has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The kick out to Irving. Doncic outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jovic, again the Heat, good for two.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Doncic outside, beyond the arc. The triple, Doncic!
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Hero passes to Butler. Over Irving, and there's another one for the Heat.
Now, this is his confidence. This is his sweet spot. The mid-range for Jimmy Butler, that's money.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Fresh from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Driving the lane. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Jovic. And here is Hero. The kick out to Rozier. From outside, off the mark.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Now here's Fresh. He's covered by Hero. Fresh with the ball. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Hero.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Down low. Here's Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Doncic. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Miami. Thompson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. From the arc. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Hero passes to Rozier. Now here's Watson. Thompson with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Fresh. He's got 10. Offline with his 3.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Watson finds Hero. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their... So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Miami Heat. And that's a halftime.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Fresh in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Lively a screen on Hero. In the corner, Irving with it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 6.
Well, Kyrie Irving, dangerous from any spot on the floor, but in the corner, boy, you better get out and check him.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Shot from the wing, and that one's good. Fresh. And that's 12 points for Fresh.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now, Hero, defense right on him, and he makes good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 7. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's Fresh. He's got 12. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Terry Rozier.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Now here's Fresh. He's covered by Watson. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, Washington. The Heat leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's Fresh. Off target from outside. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Fresh, the pass to Thompson. Dallas again missing. Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Watson. Back to Hero. And here is Butler. He's covered by Thompson. Watson dishes to Butler. Outside Rozier. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trailed by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. That shot misses. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now Fresh. He's got 12. Back to Thompson. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Heat.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Hero finds Butler. Outside Hero. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Thompson outside. Lively the pass to Fresh. Thompson outside. Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Mavs.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to...
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. And it's Rozier missing.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Fires the 3. And it's Rozier again missing. Fresh with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. No problems knocking that one down. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Watson's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Doncic against Jaquez. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jaquez has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now here's Fresh. Rozier defending. Now here is Irving. Fresh, the pass to Irving. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. The Heat leading by 4. Swiped it away. To the middle. Here's Fresh. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 14 points for Fresh.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Jaquez outside. Here's Jovic. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Fresh. Guarded closer. Out to Doncic. Pass to Fresh. To tie it up. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Klay Thompson in for Luka Doncic. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
6 on the shot clock. Fresh with the ball. Adebayo on him. Dallas, no good that time either.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. Butler making it happen inside.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Here's Washington. And stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Fresh. He's covered by Hero. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Drops in the tray.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Watson. Mavericks with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
1:46 left in the game. Fresh can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Hero's got 11 in the second half.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
To the left wing. Irving against Rozier. Now here's Fresh. Defense is right there. Lively. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .105 left in the fourth. Fresh can't get it to go.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Rozier against Irving. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. Pass to Irving. To tie it up. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a two-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here. Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Outside Hero. Over Irving. Missed. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Fresh. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Aiden Watson is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Hero into the point guard. Outside Irving. It's good from long range. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's Hero with the 3, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Fresh, the pass to Thompson. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team.
Well, this is where Rozier loves to be. He's a scorer by nature, and he's a knockdown free throw shooter.
The Heat shooting about 42% so far. Outside Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Rozier. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Watson kicks to Buck. That shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Fresh, the pass to Washington. The shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good on the three-point shot. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Deep Adebayo. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Irving. And here's Fresh. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Butler in the corner. Outside, Hero. Shot, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Fresh. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Here's Fresh. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field in overtime. Just 2 of 6 so far. Here's Hero. It's out of bounds. It's touched by Lively. And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Adebayo down low. Lively defending. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Buries it from outside.
Never one to shy away. Terry Rozier says, I've got the answer right here.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Back to Irving. For the 3. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Fresh.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And look who pulls up in the clutch with the readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Now here's Fresh. He's covered by Hero. Thompson for 3. Off target from downtown. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Outside Rozier. Pass to Hero. Inside, here's Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Washington with the screen on Rozier. Pass to Fresh. 5 on the clock. Thompson in the corner for 3. Thompson from the corner.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hero finds Rozier. Watson up top. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Miami needs to get a shot off. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Fresh with the ball. Lively with the screen. Fresh can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hero, no good. The Mavericks leading. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside, Hero. Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Fresh. Got it. Good job on the low post. Fresh has got 7 now in this quarter. The Heat trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 35 in the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Nobody near Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. And Miami shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Outside, Hero. And here are the Heat now. To the paint. Stolen by Lively.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Here's Fresh. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 6. Pass to Washington. And the 3 off target. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 1-point game. And here's Fresh. And Rozier pulls it down.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Hero from long range. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here. Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Now, Hero, he's covered by Fresh. Outside, Hero. It's good!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot,
by Miami in a tight game. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.